Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going over the Ziploc twist and lock. It says here it is leak proof with every seal, 100% confidence guaranteed. And it has a little picture of a dishwasher, microwave, and freezer, so I'm assuming that means it's safe for that. Great size for pudding, yogurt parfaits, sauces, marks for measuring and pouring, leak resistant seal. Perfect for food stores, leftovers, baked goods for friends, crafts. All right, you got some cautions and things like that. Definitely stuff you need to read here, the cautions. But let me actually show you the thing here so you can see what we're looking at. Let me change this camera angle a little bit here. So this is what it looks like here. And it does have this little, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick that up very well, but there's a little line right here, and there says 250 milliliters. So over here, we have a line with 1 cup. So there's more what I'm used to there. 1 cup here going all the way to the top. I'm not really seeing. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be 2 cups or what that is. It says 1 PT, so I'm assuming 1 pint there. 473 milliliters, and that's 250. All right, so it's not quite 2 cups then, I guess, because it is saying 473 milliliters, and right there is 250. So yeah, pretty close to 2 cups, but that's, I guess, not quite there. So it's nice to have the measuring mark on there. I guess that's not really something I'm going to use or that I can foresee myself using. I'm not really sure why I would, but I'm sure that plenty of people out there do find a benefit to that, or else they wouldn't put it on there. One thing I do enjoy on this is the fact that it screws on here. That to me is the main reason I got it, and also the main reason I enjoy having this, as well as the main reason I would recommend you get it. Because for me, the whole, the main reason, or really the only reason I use this type of stuff is to store leftovers. My fridge generally stays pretty cluttered and overflowing full of leftovers and it's kind of random things. So for me to knock something out of my refrigerator is almost a daily occurrence, it feels like. I'm always dropping stuff. And I just, butterfingers anyway. If it's holding my hand, I'm likely dropping at some point. So to have this actually screw on there is a huge plus to me. And I've dropped these plenty of times, and I've yet to have this lid pop off and have anything fly out. Not to say it couldn't happen, but it has not happened to me. And it doesn't take a lot to screw this on. So you just barely put it on there, give it one little, not even a quarter turn. Just so there's, it's on, there it's off. You see, it doesn't take much to get it on there. So definitely something I've enjoyed having around. I recommend it. It does say it's dishwasher safe. I never really use my dishwasher. It does say 2 cups. I was wrong about that. There you go. So I kept saying earlier that it did hold 2 cups. It does. So it does hold 2 cups in there. So I was wrong on the 2 cup part. But again, I don't really use my dishwasher. But it says it is dishwasher safe. It also says it's microwave safe. I have heated things up a little bit in these. Again, it says it's microwave safe, but this is a thin plastic. You can see I can bend this pretty easily. It's not a real thick, heavy-duty thing here. So I'm a little bit hesitant to microwave stuff in here for long. Generally, what I'll do is I'll just, if I have like a sauce or spaghetti sauce or pasta, whatever you have in here, I'll kind of take that off and just slightly set it on there, kind of like this. So that way I'm letting some of the steam out when I'm microwaving it. I'll do 30 seconds, give it a stir, 30 seconds, and then at that point, I'm not using this anymore. I dump it out. And it may or may not last in there, but I don't see the purpose of trying to ruin it to prove a point. I mean, I'm not going to eat it out of this, so I get a little bit, get some of the temperature off of it, and then I put it in, a normal bowl or whatever to heat up my stuff. But again, it does say that it's microwavable. But definitely something I recommend. It's very nice, sturdy thing here. It does what it's supposed to. So I hope somebody out there got something from this video, and thank you guys for watching.